Hello, my name is Doodle, and I suck at chess. And welcome back to day 52 of the Road to 1000 series. Yesterday, we had a brutal loss, knocking us down from our peak rating of 878. We were back down to 870. But today, we're gonna get it back. Let's see who we're up against. Here we are against Kappa Pi. I'll be playing as white, so I'll play the London system. He's from... Is that Greece? That is Greece. Gotta learn these flags. I thought a Denmark flag today was the Netherlands, so not super great. One is playing... Not familiar with what he's playing. These all just like pretty natural moves. And annoying moves. Now he can push this pawn. Again, make me move even more. I don't think he can trap my bishop because I've always got h3 retreating my bishop back there before he can pull something off. I have to be careful with these pieces here though to make sure I don't get, like, if he moves this out the way, it's probably gonna try and go for a rook fork maybe, or not a rook, a pawn fork. I should probably try and learn the names of all the pieces on the board, shouldn't I? I don't know if I'm getting trapped here. I mean, my knight still has squares. I can put it on d2, which is kind of annoying. And I could just play c3 maybe. My knight's out. But we'll see. I'm thinking I'll probably want to develop something here, but maybe if he encounters his bishop, he does not. So now I might just play this then. Let's just play that and keep a knight on this square probably. Working towards castling here. Per usual. If he pushes a pawn, I'm probably not going to take. I kind of want him to take into me. Should probably play c3 though if he does that. That way I'm not losing a pawn. Now, he probably wants to go here. Is there a way that I can avoid that? I don't even know if going there really even does anything. I could just kick a bishop. Or I could castle, I could kick a bishop. But then after here, I probably just trade, huh? And then trade. But his knight on that square gives him some really solid play against my pawns. I don't know if I like his knight being there. Probably better than whatever he's got going on right now, though. So maybe I just castle first. Like if I castle and he goes here. Yeah, maybe I just kick it out first. Let's kick it out if I'm going there. Okay. He wants to trade a bishop for a knight. I am happy to do so. Very, very happy to do so. He's looking to get his queen in. Doesn't have a lot of wiggle room with his queen, though. I'm just going to castle now. Ideas of pinning the knight. Could hit this pawn. It's got nothing defending it right now. Okay. Never mind, then. I won't. I'm sorry. Maybe here and I could attack the pawn. Getting my knight on a square like this would be crazy huge. Play c3. Keep pushing. Complete my system / development setup thingy that I've got going on here. Opponent castles as well. Do I just attack the pawn? I mean, it's got 2 defenders now, so it's not as weak. Do I just look for a pawn break? Maybe e1. Maybe rook e1 and then pawn break. I need to try and open this up a bit. Let's get this opened up. Rook e1, maybe here. Yeah. Brings it knight in. Now I definitely want to go here though. If I go here, takes. It could be pretty annoying, so maybe I just back my bishop up. Here, takes, and then he can just take. And then I take. Got doubled up pawns. And not in a good way. Let's just back my bishop up. Move it back to safety. Try and avoid the doubleage of pawns as much as possible. Now I've got before coming, which I might play now. I really need this pawn break, I think. If I go here and then here, I could take. Then he could take. My king pawns are probably much more important here, huh? So how do I stop this? I mean, he's just tearing apart my defense right now. Let's say here. Here. I don't even want to. Maybe I push. And then lock this up. That's an idea. Let's do that. If pawn pushes. If this, it's better, I think. Because I don't know. I don't know what best move is here, to be honest. Maybe it was even G3 or something weird. I'll have to check the analysis on a move like this. It's such a stuck position. Trying to think this through as quick as I can. And if he takes with his pawn, if he takes, I'll take. And then I could get my queen here. Just double attack it. And connecting my rooks. Okay. So I'm going to go for the pawn break. Let's open this up a bit. Now, he kind of messed up his knight there. Let's make sure we're not doing anything crazy here because a lot just opened up. He's looking at my pawn, which is protected. He's looking at my knight, which is protected. Any checks, captures? I don't have a check. I could look for a check. Weaknesses. Weaknesses. This could be weak. He decides to fianchetto his bishop. So possibly, I almost want to play here Because if takes, then I get a half open file. Aiming at his king, which could be nice. Um, got a really funky diagonal with this bishop. I even forgot I had this bishop, to be honest. But could attack the queen. After it moves back, I could attack the knight. And then get a connect 4. Let's do that. Sounds fun. Yeah, it's kind of tricky to find what moves work best here. But I don't like his king or queen being in the center of the board here. Kind of messes stuff up. Doesn't mess stuff up, but it just makes stuff annoying. So if I go here, he could go here, and then I go here. Let's say I go here, there, oh, here, there, and then maybe here? I don't want to go here. I don't want to go either of those spots because it kind of clogs up this file that I like being so open. I mean, maybe I just take the trade. Just to get some pieces outside of his king side. Give him less helpers to work with. Could be the move. Could, in fact, be the move. See what my opponent does. I'll imagine he'll go to b4. b4, a5 are all moves. If a5, I'm trapping the knight. Are you sure? Yep. So there's b4. Now I wonder, can I just end up trapping this knight? Let's say I do just move my bishop here. And I guess he could just defend it, like with a5. I don't think it's entirely trapped. And if I go here, he's just going to trade it off anyways, so do that. Get my queen in a better spot, I suppose. I think that makes sense. I'll have to see. I'm really interested in the analysis of this game and how well I'm playing. Really cannot tell if I'm playing this correctly or not. Let's hope I am. Yeah, I feel like he'll just want to trade that off now. Huh. He takes, then I just take. What else does he really have here, though? Yeah. I didn't see any other moves for him there, to be honest. I can even get my queen here. And I'm looking at this diagonal, and I can just keep marching pawns up. And I've got this nasty diagonal from my bishop. Staring right at the defense. I think I want to play this next move to try and maybe infiltrate. Let's say Okay, that shuts down that idea. Well, solid move. Ugh. Solid move. I could go here to try and... I might try and reclaim the move. If I kick the knight out. Just get rid of this defender of that square. Now I have this coming. I wonder if he'll make a queen move. He'll probably make a queen move here, right? If he keeps like this formation around his king, I might have something. Because if I go here, okay, he stops that. I could just rip it open though. Another pawn break. Let's do it. Let's rip this guy to shreds, huh? Sorry, Kappa Pie, I'm ripping you to shreds. I'm feeling very aggressive here. I feel like more aggressive than I usually play. If he pushes, I'll push and attack his queen. And be super annoying. Let's say he ignores it. Hmm. Solid move. Honestly forgot about that pawn. Could go here, but then if he takes, I just double up a pawn for no reason. I just have to take, push. But then if takes, yeah. Let's say takes, push. If here, then I bring this rook over. Yeah. Man, kind of lost my attack because I overlooked that. That's annoying. I definitely had some crazy threats come in though. But my position looks not terrible. I'm down a pawn. But got some play here for sure. I mean, his bishop's doing really nothing. It's really doing nothing for him. I almost want to trade this rook off. Because active and in the center of the board, and he's got a bit of a ways to go before he can get his other pieces more into this, and I can even slow that down. If I were him, I would not want a rook trade. Because his pieces are just still have not moved yet. He takes it. I have a rook infiltrating on this 7th rank soon. I have maybe a move like this. Maybe indeed a move like this. If he pushes, then I just take. And then I win a pawn. That wouldn't make any sense for him. And I'm attacking this pawn. Okay. Makes a bit more sense now. Let's say push, take, 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 take. I lose this pawn. And he's got a pass pawn. So I probably don't want that. I could go here just defending the pawn, which I might do. Just defend it. Let's see. Do we do better under pressure? Yes, we do. We do much better under pressure. Okay. Does opponent want to try and fork me? I should probably get my rook on a light squared bishop, or a light squared, huh? Just to avoid him attacking it. Oh, but if I go here, he can go there. Maybe I just move this out of the way now. Or just leave my rook there, and maybe I move it here. Maybe I go here. Or closer to my king. This might not be the best move, but I'm gonna go here. I don't want him attacking my rook. I'm so bad with pawn pushes. I need to study pawn pushes more. Like, maybe I have to go here. I don't even know. Because if I go here, and even if I push and he takes and takes and it's still locked up. Okay. Let's just do that. He has this move now, though. And he has a check. Let's be careful here. I need to be more wary of my time, I think. I keep getting in these time scrambles and fumbling the bag. Just like that. I mean, I'm just giving away pieces for free at this point. And my bishop's trapped. Wow. Are you serious? I mean, my bishop's just trapped. I just lose. Wow. I didn't even see my bishop getting trapped. Insane. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's just to resign. I'm running out of time too. Man, that stinks. Oh, that stinks so bad. That was a tricky game. Well played by my opponent. Played like a 700. Jeez, man. It's the worst when you lose and you don't even like make a crazy blunder or anything. You're just like not playing accurate. It's pretty brutal. Now, what was the move? It was when I played e4 was when I was looking for the best move. I mean, I'm in a better position. Like b4? What is this for? I don't even know. Won't show me the follow-ups with that line. Hey, I found the best move. Look at that. Okay, that was an accuracy. I should have fought it with the bishop. Should have gone bishop here instead. Oops. Oops. E4 is best move. I'm happy about that. I'm very happy I found that. This was a miss. My opponent slipped up. I mean, look at this pawn push, man. Like, I'm not seeing these pawn pushes at all. Wait, where's the miss at? Where'd the miss go? Bro, what is going on? Where's my miss? I want to look into this a bit more. Let's delve into this. So he makes a mistake here. Now, analysis says this is the best move. Now, as my opponent, this doesn't seem very scary. I don't see what this move does. I really don't. So let's say he played something a bit more, like b7 is not a natural move, I feel like. h6. That also makes no sense. I mean, none of these moves make sense to me. g4. Okay, g4 looks more natural. Let's say g4 happens. e6. What was that? h7. Like, how am I so far ahead here? I'm just winning pawns. Like, why am I just winning pawns, though? And why does he have to move his rook there? Yeah, let's say he takes. Do I just take back? And then pushes. Then I double up my rooks. Yeah, I just don't really... Like, I'm not seeing this at all. I do not understand. I do not understand queen to c3 whatsoever. If you guys can dumb this down for me somehow, or point that out in any way, please do, because I do not understand it. Taking isn't an accuracy. I should have moved it over. But then even after this, I mean, he's just taking the pawn, right? No. Oh, because then I take the pawn with check. And then he can get out. And then you just perpetually check him, huh? No. Oh. That's dirty. Wait, but can you go there? Wow. Wait. Why do you go there, though? Can you just go there? Oh, but then check. This is mate. That's just straight up mate in the middle of the board. That's crazy. Man, this game is something else to study. I mean, there are some very cool lines to be looked at in this. I might just go through this myself a little bit more. And how I could have played differently, because... Man, that's crazy that I just trapped my piece, though. I can't believe I trapped my... I mean, I didn't even see that at all, and then... Yeah, just lose my rook at the same time. So, unfortunate, but that's the game. Day 52 is over. Back down to 861. Hopefully we can bring it back tomorrow. Day 53. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.